the silver tone, or the rose tone. And that's how we first debuted it, and that's how it became very popular. I bought it for myself in the gold tone, and I love it. When I wear gold jewelry, this is the gold watch that I wear, and you've probably seen me wear it on the air. Oh, you know what I forgot? In the month of November, I did 30 days of gift picks. Every day I picked another item that I would feature as a gift. This was one of my gift picks.
Oh,
we had it on my Facebook page.
I didn't
felt
even
like
know that.
a timepiece.
No one informs me.
A timepiece, I think, is such a wonderful gift because it is that piece of jewelry, whether you wear lots of jewelry or you're very minimal. It's the one thing that almost everybody I know wears every single day. So I love it as a gift. So if you want it in a classic metal, here's your chance to do it in the yellow, here's your chance to do it in the white, here's your chance to do it in the rose. But then recently, we've added the black tone and the chocolate tone to the mix, and that gives you really that gorgeous look of that blackened rhodium. And how many of you are wearing jewelry pieces that are done in these blackened shades, and sort of your bright silver watch looks a little off? I love having the ability to tie it into that black watch. And then the brown is just fabulous. It's warm, it's edgy, it's beautiful in the brown.
With the smoky.
With the smoky, oh, so pretty. It's a functioning chronograph. It's an easy watch to tell time with. It has weight. It's impressive. All of Judith's watches are stainless steel, so I think that's important for you to know. This is not just some cheap base metal. It's a heavy stainless. It's durable. Stainless steel is what some of the most expensive watches in the world are made out of, and that's what Judith has done here.
Do we say it has a chrono? That has the chronos, but nobody uses them, but they look good.
But they look good, right, right. And they are working chrono. I mean, each of those dials works.
If
I mean,
you
and you'll get instructions for
race,
them.
It will work.
It's great. And then you have a date window, mother of pearl inset into this face. I mean, bottom line here, everybody, ever since we debuted in August, the chocolate and the black tone, we haven't been able to keep them in stock. This is our final reorder of the year in those two colors. And then go back to your classics. I know my good friend Dara Lynn, she started with this watch in the silver tone. She heard me raving about how much I loved my gold tone. She came back and bought one in the gold tone. We love this watch.
You're a good PR agent for us.
Oh, well, you know what? It's you make
gorgeous.
Beautiful things.
This is easy.
You make beautiful things, Judith.
Thank you, but thank you.
And when it's good, it's wearable.
It's very good.
The scale is great. Look how it's not too, I mean, I have other watches from other brands. This one's not too big and clunky and heavy up here. It fits very gracefully, like you would want a ladylike piece of jewelry to fit.
Yeah.
But it's very modern and sporty.
And it's not feminine, it's not masculine. It's right in between.
Yes.
So it's not that big gutsy one for those of you that might be afraid of it, but it's not a small one. It's the Goldilocks principle again.
It really is.
Everyone who puts it on says, oh my God,
Loves
I have to have it.
And it's prettier in person than it reads on television, I have to say. I think it looks nice on TV, but in person, you really can appreciate the highs and lows of the metal and the texture, the sparkle of the stones set around the face of the watch, the scale. I love it next to today's special value. If you can do both of those, maybe you already have one, get the other. They're really a beautiful combination. And then each of the crowns on the watch is a different stone. So on the rose, you have the look of the ruby. On the silver tone, you have the look of the sapphire. On the gold, you have the look of the emerald. And then on the black, you have black. And then on the brown, you have the brown. Just a really beautiful, heavyweight, everyday, aren't I cool? Aren't I glamorous? Aren't I chic? Oh, my yacht? Yes, being clean for the winter. That kind of a watch.
It's a great watch, and it allows you to have a collection of something. It's not just a Judith Ripka collection, but it's in a category of watches. And it's fun because you can change them every day. I mean, if you're like me, you might wear some for 3 or 4 days and then switch out. But I switch mine.
I do too. You know, it's interesting, Judith, because I have a very nice watch that I saved my money for a very long time to buy for myself. and I thought that would be the last watch I would ever want. And it's an all stainless. I needed a gold watch because I have some gold pieces, and so that's when I bought yours. And it's funny, ever since I bought my first Judith Ripka watch, I now have 5 or 6 Judith Ripka watches, and it's because of your watches that I started to have a wardrobe of watches, because I wanted to switch them out, because there were certain times I needed something different. Believe me, when I decided I needed a rose watch, I went to Judith's collection. When I decided I wanted to try a chocolate watch, I went to Judith's collection. So they're wearable, they're beautiful. This is a jewelry timepiece, is what it is.
And they tell time on time.
And they do. It's, I mean, it works functionally, but it's the beauty and glamour that you get from it.
Your mouth will drop when you get the box.
Oh, and that black with the bluish color mother of pearl is stunning. All right, so here's an update on this box.